Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I did listen to the Department for Work and Pensions debate, or the question and answers they had in the House of Commons. Didn't really answer very much, to be honest, as you would expect. They don't tend to answer very many questions if they don't have to. There were a couple of things which interested me, and that was that Liz Kendall did talk about the merger of pension credit and housing benefit, and talked about how there was an MP who said they were really worried about the loss of the winter fuel payments, and Liz Kendall said that they're looking at building a network of support for the elderly people to help them with bills and stuff like that. Now, of course, that's not going to happen, I don't think, this winter. So this is going to be a big issue. It's going to probably take a little while for them to get that all set up and working. So you would have thought they would have delayed any removal of the winter fuel payment until something like that was set up, but it wasn't. Anyway, so it looks as though they are looking at other alternatives, but it's going to cost them money, isn't it? So I don't know why they just didn't keep the winter fuel payments. Anyway, they also said that there wasn't very little update on the winter fuel payments, to be honest. The Conservatives did say that they wanted, again, the government to talk about how many people could potentially lose their lives over the winter because of the lack of winter fuel payment. And they didn't answer the question again. They simply said about how lots of people haven't claimed pension credit. They didn't talk about any numbers, which is as you would expect. So that was pretty much a useless question as well. However, they did say that they had found 31 reports that the Conservative Party had sat on, and it's interesting. It will be interesting to see what those 31 reports talk about. Now, it did say on what I was reading as well about it, that they were going to be on the DWP website, but they're not on there yet. So I'll keep you updated. Don't forget to keep an eye on the channel here and subscribe if you're not already, so I can keep you updated about what some of those 31 reports are, because obviously those reports were commissioned by the Conservatives, but as with other reports, such as the one with the vouchers instead of PIP, for money, you know what I'm talking about. As with that report, they haven't said they're going to kick that out. They haven't said they're going to stop the thought of vouchers instead of money. So there could be any one of these 31 reports which they might also decide to take up, because they've already taken up other things that the Conservatives had. So it is a potential that there might be things in there that they may consider to take on themselves. I didn't hear anything about the PIP vouchers in there at all. If you did hear something, do let me know in the comment section. I'll have another look, but I couldn't hear them talking anything about the vouchers at all. But I know there is supposed to be a Treasury debate tomorrow, so maybe it will come up in that one. I will keep you informed if that happens, but not really much of a muchness really. It was lots of questions were asked but not really answered, if you know what it means. Typical political debate. So unfortunately no further to any particular answers, but if anything does happen I will of course keep you updated. So until then, let me know, and also don't forget to comment down below on anything that I've talked about here or not talked about from what the government have been saying, and I'll speak to you next time.